What's up? Hello. Hello. Lord Revere Kyoshi. Is that Hanako? I can't see your name very well. It's Hanako. Yo, what's up? Max and Kuro Pepper. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? You never caught the starting soon screen? You really never caught the starting soon screen before? Oh, it's classic. It's some classic RJ content. Best jacket flapper in the world. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Oh, what's up, Fox? How's it going? I'm gonna take a sip of water just right off the bat. Gotta hydrate before everyone dehydrates me. Alright, dudes, in my top 10. I'm only in your top 10? I'm only in your top 10? Who else jacket flaps? Marine doesn't count. It's not a real jacket. It just unzips like a little bit. I was the first. Who else? Who? Your mom jacket flapped once, did she? Did she? I'm coming to get her. I'm coming for your mum. Anyways, Minecraft. Yeah, I wasn't actually planning on, am I Canadian? I am not Canadian. I don't know. I because of the mum. Oh, it's jacket toggle already. I'm assuming it's because I said mum. No, I just said it. Do you want to be? Not particularly. I mean, I don't think I would be upset if I were. If I just happened to be. The mum. Yeah, I just decided that right now I would say it in that way. Anyways, Minecraft. Let's build our barn. So I had an idea. I don't remember if it was like this morning or last night, but I was like, this looks ugly. I'm gonna fix it. So hold on, hold on. I didn't prepare anything for this. And I'm gonna take some of this, Yeah. Yeah. I say cracky sometimes, not remotely Australian. That's fair. Oh, crikey, mate. And then I'm gonna do like a little bit of this action. We're gonna see how this looks. Just go in here. Right. And then we just, boom, 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 boom. How is it? Yeah, right? Very like Minecraft build your house looking. It's nighttime. I have to go sleepy. It works well for a barn, I think. Let me sleep. Ah! Eat a midnight chicken first. Sleep. Interior and exterior design. I'm just that good. I'm just good. I just know what's up. I feel like I would be better at interior design than exterior design. Like placing furniture. I feel like I could place furniture alright. I don't think I would be the best at it. But I think I could do some nice arrangements. I'm just built different. I wish I could do graphic design. That's my one woe. Or, well, no. That's one of many woes. If I could do graphic design, it'd be all over for you suckers. Graphic design is my prison. You know what's up. It pains me. Didn't you make your own VTuber? Yeah. That's character design though. Graphic design is way different. Graphic design is what my overlay looks like. And that was not made by me. That's why it looks good. I was talking with my friend on the side. Hey, well, frick! I was talking to my friend on the side about how I've been feeling overwhelmed with stuff to do VTubing. Yo, yeah, it's a lot of work. I mean, It's so much more work than what I used to do, which is just being an internet artist. I wanted that piece of wood. Yeah, I missed one over here too. I don't want it to despawn. You really gotta... You gotta be a jack of all trades. Like, more so than any other kind of content creation, it feels like. Like, you gotta do art, graphic design, like, music, like, singing a lot too. You have to be an editor. You have to be a manager for yourself as well. Frick, that's just a lot of work, dude. Saris! Is that the Saris? What's up? Imagine being able to draw couldn't be me. Well, frick, don't you just, like, don't you paint? Aren't you actually pretty decent at that? Did I jump over it? No, I got them all. I kind of like how it looks raised. We're not keeping it, though. Ah, like porch. Okay, got you. I am so bad at capturing likeness. Like, I was hanging out with some friends yesterday. And it was friends that I didn't know particularly well. We're kind of like still getting familiar with each other. But I was drawing something because there was just like a table with some paper. And then one of them was like, "Oh my gosh, was that exactly 64? That's incredible." One was like, "Oh, can you draw this person?" And if it's in real life and I'm just doodling, I don't really care if people ask me if I can draw them. If it's people on the internet, that's different. But if I'm just like, if I'm doodling and someone's like, "Can you draw me?" I'm like, "I'm doodling anyway." And I'm like, okay with you as a person. Might as well. I'm doing a dirt transplant. I want the interior to be only dirt. Hey, what did I say? Dirt transplant. I lost my train of thought. I do that all the time. Just frankly, every day. Alright, okay. Interior time. What do you guys think of my barn? Pretty simple, I think. Pretty quaint. Put iron bars in the window. Alright, someone was... I forgot who. Someone said, to put, like, the trapdoors on the windows, and I think that's a good idea. I draw to relate to children. I don't know. Yeah, I do that too, actually. Like, we have... we got some... I'm friends with this family, and they got younger kids. And, they're actually, like, very talkative, and they, like, a lot more than I was when I was a kid. I was very afraid of people as a child, and I just didn't want to talk. I wanted everyone to come to me first. But yeah, they're like, "Can you draw a picture?" And I'm like, "Sure." And I'm like, "What do you want me to draw?" And they're like, "Anything." And I'm like, "I don't think that's the answer. I think that maybe you don't know what you want me to draw until I draw it, and you know, that's not what I want you to draw." I don't know if I ever told this story. It's not like much of a story, but I was chaperoning some kids, and what was I doing? Frick, I don't know. I was chaperoning some kids, and one of them saw, you know, I had a you know, they knew that I could draw us, and then so one of them was like, "Can you draw Aang from the Last Airbender?" I don't think I told this story before, but I told it recently to someone. And I was like, "Sure, of course." And I drew it nice and stylized and everything. Like, you know, in my style. And they kind of looked at it and they're like, "Can you draw him like this?" And they like sent me, they like, they showed me like a Google image result of like a very like posed poster picture of Aang, you know, like from like the actual like show. And I'm like, ugh. Yeah. And I drew it exactly how it was, like, on the reference, and she was like, "Oh my gosh!" And I'm like, kids are weird. You guys don't appreciate the arts. So sweet when they like the drawing. Or when they don't, though. Yeah, they just, like, they'll tell you straight up. They're like, "No, this isn't what I wanted." Man, it's so weird. Alright, so what kind of animals have we got? Do we want to just like... Do we want to just like have, excuse me? All the animals? Yeah, but, yeah, it's funny talking to kids. He wanted the avatar. Yeah, exactly. I lost my train of thought. So I don't really care about having pigs. All they do is provide food. But yeah, like, and then I was talking, what's your favorite type of music? I wouldn't say I have a favorite type. I enjoy listening to a lot of different kinds of music, but most often I'll find myself listening to like Vocaloid music. Probably. Dang, that's not gonna be even. I feel like people don't grow out of that mindset in terms of art, so I'll draw in a different style and people will be like, you drew that? Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. No, this is fine. Yeah, like, oh yeah, that leads into that. Right, I was gonna tell. That reminds me. Yeah, I was drawing for the, the other group of kids that I'm, like, close friends with their family. And, one of them asked me to draw Sonic. And I was like, yeah, I can draw Sonic. So I found a picture of, yeah, I found, because I knew they wanted me to reference a pic. You know, I know how kids work. They don't really care about, like, original art style. That comes when you grow up and acquire taste, I suppose. Oh, I'm missing some stories, actually. Hold on. Let me read up in chat really quick. I was so happy that my niece's first choice of model was one for my, faction, but she picked literally the biggest one, and I was like, we'll have to go with your oh, I see. Don't grow out of that mindset? Yeah. Hi, Kenneth! Oh, so they asked you to draw Film Sonic. No. I don't mind Film Sonic, though. I love Ben Schwartz. But, I just found, like, a reference, like, picture. You know, I just found, like, a picture of Sonic. Like, just classic Sonic. So I drew it, but his hand was, like, in a position. I think it was, like, pointed. He was, like, had it out, and it was, like, a finger that was pointed. And I was like, I don't really want to have to draw a hand right now. So I just, like, I drew the hand, like, propped against his hip instead. It was pretty much the same exact picture, I just, like, changed his hand positioning a little bit. And one of the kids was like, wait, how did you do that? They're like, wait, but the picture looked like this. How did you... how... Yeah, they were like, how did you change the drawing? And I'm like, I can just do that, man. I just got that in my head. It was really funny. Okay, so... Hold on, what is the... So I made this barn... Annoying is what I made it. Or just, yeah. So what is it? Just for animals. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna lay it out because I did a boo-boo. And I made... So the middle of this barn is not 1 block, but 2 because it's an even number of blocks. So I would have to put, like, 2 fences right here. Like, in this, like, whole... You see? Is it turning into night again? Frick, the day just goes, doesn't it? The day simply goes on. Was that my cat? Kitty! It sure is. What the heck, Sugi? Why are you... Hi. Oh, I guess you're not working anymore, or right now. That was my niece's reaction to me mixing paints and changing shades with... Yeah. Man, kids are so weird. They're like, how did you change the arm? And I'm like, you think someone drew this, you know? Like... Divide into thirds. Yeah, I could divide it into thirds, but there's not 6 type of oh, actually, I will have horses. Maybe that's fine. I'll do that, actually. There's horses. Oh, and I have, like, alpacas and crap. Okay, we'll do that. I was thinking of like the whatchamacallit. I was gonna make like a separate stable for the horses. Maybe I'll make a stable for like my favorite horses and have like some backup horses in here. How are you guys not sick of my BGM, by the way? I'm not sick of it. That's because I can tune things out very well. How are you guys not sick of it? That's why I sat with her to let her pick a model. I see so many young kids at that age fascinated by model painting and they never get to try it. Maybe she'll like it, maybe she won't, but I won't. Yeah, exactly. Glad you like the BGM, Max. Ah. Wait, Sugi, why'd you call my barn a bad barn? What's wrong with it? My cat just leave again. Kitty. Kitty. He's having an issue. He's going through something. I can't help him. Ah. How do I not get sick of it? I listen to my own music at the right volume where the BGM isn't audible, but I got you, okay. Glad you guys like it at least. Wow, is again the perfect amount. Holy crap. Yeah, actually that makes sense because it's wow, so 64 is just the magic number for this barn. Holy crap. And then I want to do this. Yeah. Real barn looking now. Oh, that was a quick Milkman, you're back! What's up? How's it going? How is the day? Back, but I hope y'all are for doing Pog. What language is that, Kenneth? You're going to a party today? Oh, I hope you have fun. I know some people aren't party people. I'm not a big party person, but I like small parties with friends. Ah, hey, what's up? What's up, Rio? How's it going? How's it going? I got spooked. You spooked me. You do use your Screw you. Oh, my shovel's broken. But not for a jacket. You bring me pain. You bring me sorrow. Wait, I don't need to go all the way back here. I'm dying, man. I'm perishing. Did I leave? I feel like... Okay, there's nothing on top of it. I thought I maybe left a crafting table on top of my barn. This is an ugly barn. But it's just how it is. I don't care. I can't place anything on top of the dirt or else it'll undirt. Or it'll you know what I mean? Oh, okay. No, wrong one. Got him! I just realized I didn't have my shield up. Danger. Anything could happen. Hey, why? Oh, oh gosh. Don't look at all the arms that just happened. That was an accident. No, you're not supposed to see that. Serenade. Oh, hold on. Okay, we actually have a serenade now. Okay. I've been thinking about Touhou music a lot lately. Jacket, holy crap, you guys. We got lots of different toggles happening. And what a great time for all these toggles to be I made all the toggles, well, the jacket toggles. I made the jacket toggles so they could work with all the arm toggles, like, simultaneously. What a great display of my abilities. Hold on. Wait, how did it go? You guys know that song? It's a classic internet song, even if you don't know Touhou. Actually, I don't know Touhou. I know classic internet songs. Back to... Yeah. I wanted to learn that on the piano. I learned like a version, or my own version of it on the piano. which is generally what I do, a while ago. And it was decent, but I feel like I could make a better version of it and polish it up. Dang, these torches are getting in the way. I like the interior of this barn. I like the dirt. No grass for the animals? How will she— oh shoot, you got a good point. I'll have an outdoor area for, I guess I could extend it out that way. Forgot that sheep need to do that. Well, I could put the sheep right here. This isn't like that much space for the animals. Actually, which is why I wanted it to be like in 4s. I imagine is one of the themes for one of your characters. Oh, okay. That's fair. Well, I mean, like, I'll probably want wool. Nah, I'll just make a... I'll make like a fenced off area going out this way. I can expand this a bit more. That's a weird little graphical thing. Look at that grass right there, right? You kind of woo, you know. I remember when I was a young little child playing Minecraft. I would have like one sheep of every color. And I was so proud. That was my sheep farm. That was before sheep even gave off meat. I've been playing Minecraft for a long time. Sheep used to only drop wool. You collect all the trees now. Oh yeah, I'd love to have like a little orchard. By the way, RJ, forgot till literally today that we wanted to do— oh yeah. No problem. Send me a DM now. That'll remind me. Oh shoot, I have a couple DMs that I need to get to. Like important ones, okay. I'll do that after this stream. I miss when you could just punch the sheep's wool off. Oh, I didn't actually know that was a thing. I mean, the other day I've been playing Minecraft since the relatively early alpha. Ah, I used to have one sheep of each color back in the days that sheep didn't regrow their fur in the color that was painted. Oh, I see. Let me see, I started playing Minecraft in like 2012, I think. This was before there were horses, for sure. Okay, so there's gotta be an outdoor area. Let me see, so... who gets the biggest... so let's plan out really quick. So, pigs don't matter. I guess I could just make it for the sheep. So I will put pigs here, sheep here, and then chickens can go here. And then, like, cows can go here. Horses can go here. And, like, llamas or something? I don't know. That seems decent. So I'll make like a little fenced off area for the sheep. And it'll be right here. I just gotta make sure it's like decently lit, so I might like put some like glowstone or glow shrooms in the ground. Might as well make it all the way wide across. It doesn't really matter. Did I mine out that little piece of— okay, accident. Just, yeah, there we go. Sheep get a big old garage door. The night comes again. Why does night just keep happening? Ah! That happened at the same time an Enderman teleported. That was really upsetting. Hold on, I want to kill this Enderman. Where are you, bud? Hey, dude. Yeah, I know. You're right in my ear. Ow! Hey. Good loot. think it was 2010 when I started playing. Can you stop thinking about being old before I have a quarter-life crisis? Fair. Man. That Enderman teleporting sound. I didn't even know there was an Enderman around. That was spooked me. Which led to a story where I was playing with some friends, but I finally got all the colors until someday all my sheep were back to white, and one of my friends had a rainbow room with colored wool. Oh no. I wonder what happened. Wonder what possibly could have happened. That's an F in the chat from RJ. Why do I keep breaking my my crafting table? I just need it to exist, please. Just my shovel's gonna break. I'm just preparing. I don't remember exact year, but I think the first time I played Minecraft was when it was still in browser. It used to be a browser game. Never mind, I guess you guys are all older than me. In a metaphorical sense, of course. There she goes. Yeah, you guys are sounding kind of boomer, I'm not gonna lie. You guys boomer? Got that boomer humor? What is happening? What are you guys talking about? Why? We're all kids when we start. We're good. We're good, right? I'm past boomer. I'm a single cell in a primordial ooze at this point. Oh, me too. I wish. Not being conscious. Not having, I guess conscience is the correct word. What are you guys? You guys, what's happening? Max, I mean, I believe he was talking to you because I think he was referring to the Erickson part of your name. I wouldn't worry too much about it though. Is this enough space? No, I need more space for sheep. Is this stone? This is stone. Yeah, not clay. No, so many mushrooms. You know, I'm gonna take a cup. Whoa! I just got them all in one foul swoop. Ow! Dang it. I always forget those plants are there. Okay. That's what I'm doing. Mushrooms, they go here. Oh, I already have some. Whatever, it's fine. I'm actually gonna drop off this ender pearl. I've got a lot of dirt on me. You guys don't have any dirt on me, though. Ayo. Alright, I'm gonna dig it out one more block. But I need it to be terraformed, I need it to look nice. So I need to push this in a little bit. Yeah. And this. Alright, that's enough space for the sheep. Bakan boy, hello! Doing some moin crap. No, they don't have any dirt on me. I guess, except they could easily dox me. Leave me mixed messages, I'll just refer to the sus- No, don't. Listen, listen, listen. I'll pay a hefty fine to make sure, you know, it just all goes away. We don't have to think about that clip anymore. That looks... I think I should extend that all the way. I think Sugi literally only came in here just to say your barn sucks, and then she's like, and then she left. She's gone now. I don't know if that looks. That matches this entrance a bit more. It doesn't really matter that much. All right, what kind of fences do we want to use? Oak would make sense, but it would again kind of blend in with everything. Am I gonna fight the Ender Dragon eventually? Yeah, hopefully at some point. I don't think it'll be too hard. I beat the Ender Dragon, like, with Sugi a couple of times now, you know? We can do this. Maybe I should use a darker color for the fences. I can do a spruce fence, that might look good. I got not a whole lot of spruce. No, I got a lot of spruce saplings. Actually, no, I do got plenty of spruce. Okay. Just gonna. There it goes. Okay. I got a grass block. I guess. Yeah, that's about Sugi. That's about that's about Sugi. Alright, and then you may go in there. I'll take the spruce. Thank you. Do I have anything in this building chest? We already have a couple of spruce fences. Great, we can test the palette. I knew there was stuff that didn't belong in here. I bet EG Mom did this when she was here briefly. Boo! Whoa! Atomic, thank you so much for the follow. Hey, Jacket Flaps. Welcome to the Hino gang. Whoa, Bonbon Senpai, thank you for the follow. Hey, welcome to the Hino gang, Jacket Flaps. The cult of Ijimum. You guys just follow one after the other. You guys playing this? Where'd I get these bricks from? What the hey? What am I doing? I'm distracted. I think I'm good. Okay. What are these? Feather falling? That's right. The elusive double follow. Incredible. Remember when the bot raids were happening? Dehydrate, thank you for the dehydrate. Okay, I vote spruce. I think spruce looks good. Where's my crapping table? A boom. A boom. Boop, boop, boop. This is a fence, right? Yeah. Yeah, those sucked. I was not a fan, can honestly say. Dang it, I'm gonna need 64 fences, actually, and then some. I need a lot more spruce. I think I need to grow more spruce. Yeah, there's not any spruce growing around here. Dang. No, like the when the Haas's were doing their thing. It was one streamer I mod for had nobody on deck, and I got in on mobile as she got. Dang, yeah. Like you get like followed by like 30 bots at a time. It's really annoying. What was the point even? What am I here for? Yeah, that was happening like last summer, right? That was like the time frame. It's almost night again. Frick. Sun just goes down, huh? Man, these vines really get in the way, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, that's a decent amount. I probably don't need to do much more. Hey man, how's it going? Remember our first house together? It's empty now. My friend got bot raided and she tried deleting all the bot follows so it doesn't look like she got a bunch of followers, and then she accidentally deleted all— Oh no! Oh no! I have a nice house. Thank you. I'm gonna sleep in Ichi Mom's bed tonight. Just because I went upstairs. Yeah, I did this thing where I went to a website and I mass banned a bunch of bots. Alright, these torches, I'll just like place them on top of the fences. Oh no! Oh well, now I'm trapped in here. Oops. So I'll place some, you know what, I'll place these torches like this. That'll work, yeah. You're a good bot. Bot convoy, you make a very convincing not bot. I'll put them on the outside as well. Yeah. Didn't know you were farming. Yeah. I got work that land, you know? Make that sweet, sweet paper. Also, I'm running out of food. Just a lot. Lolbit, thank you so much for the follow! Hey, Jacket Flaps! Welcome. Thank you for the dehydrate. Man, people coming in, following, and just immediately dehydrating me. Classic. Alright, my trees are not growing. I'm gonna bone meal them. Sustain the land? I don't know, man. I'm just farming. I never know how to what to title my streams. Bone meal. Yes. Sus? No! No! Not sus. We're so unsus here. I can't express to you how unsus I am. I've got bones to spare. Thank you for the alert, Kenneth. Alright, where are my trees at? Boom. Ah! Oh! Spooky. Breaks over, back to work. If you're still alive when I get home, I'll chill some more. Ah, goodbye. I'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by. Jack Flap on your way out. Why does this keep happening to me? RG's the single most sus excuse me? I would go out and say that there are many more, in fact. Like, you hear about mosquitoes? I don't like the sound of that. I need a new axe, don't I? Yeah, I'm gonna need a new axe. My back hurts. What's wrong with me? Mosquito, that's what I'm saying. Pretty sus. I think in Korean they're called mogi. But I can't remember. And I can't be bothered to check. Oh, you don't have mosquitoes? It's kind of epic. Kind of hot, not gonna lie. We get mosquitoes. You know who gets mosquitoes? Korea gets mosquitoes. Yo, it's Ozymandias, my dude, what's up? How's it going? Ah, my axe is broke. almost as broke as I am. We have midges. What are midges? Unless you're gonna pull a D's nuts joke on me. I would not appreciate it. Are my sticks gone? My sticks are all gone. Alright, the rest of them will grow at some point. I don't even really need to pick up the saplings. It was here. Midget are just the cousins of mosquitoes, smaller and less annoying. Well, do they bite? 'Cause I don't like things that bite. Gnats are way worse. Dude, gnats like don't really bite unless you like walk into them, right? Wait, do gnats bite? They bite, but it's not even noticeable. Oh, okay, interesting. Gnats are only annoying if you like, well, they hover around lights, I guess. They're not the worst though. Mosquitoes are much worse than gnats. Oh, I got it. No, it's... no, I'm gonna need more. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Dang. Takes a lot of wood to make fences. Wrong way. Only ever been bitten by a mosquito, and that was in Italy. Or ever once been bitten by... Oh, I see. Swat him too quick. You're just on top of the game. On top of that mosquito game. I'm not too keen on mosquitoes. Mosquitoes never. Oh, you got that blood type? I know they prefer certain blood types. I actually don't even know my blood type. Which is very American of me to say, I think. Please be enough. I don't want to make more. Yay! Oh wait, no, I'm gonna need to... That's right, because I need to expand the sheep pen outside a little bit. Frick! Alright, I'm gonna let's measure exactly how much I'm gonna need. We can just extend it to be like, well, how many fences have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I have 4. So I need 16 more fences. Actually, maybe less, because if I start mining down, like, where I want the doors to be, let's, like... Well, it's not gonna... The door's not gonna be centered, so I'm just gonna, like, push them all the way to the right here. Like, closer to the entrance. I'm not really gonna use the doors, they're more for show, I guess. They have preferred blood types, plus the trick is to also never breathe too heavily around them. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, I mean... is that like... You just gotta be conscious of your breathing whenever you go outside all the time? No clue what my blood type is either. Fair. Fair. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'll need a couple more, huh? It's okay, I got the materials. I got the goods. Will this be enough? They're attracted to CO2 emissions and heat. Also, just blood, right? That was just a decent amount of fences. Dang good job, if I do say so myself. I'm out of chickens now. Alright, so we have to make the fences, or the gates. And I'm gonna be using carpets, yeah, again, like, I'm not, these are really more for show than anything else. How many do we need? 6? Maybe 7? Okay. No problem. Oh, it's like this. It's actually cheaper, I think. And that's 3. Okay, good start, good start. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Not too bad. Not. Fix yourself. Stinker. What was that all about? And it's nighttime. Oh no. Did I not put, I didn't put torches up in here. Oh, and I got just the perfect amount of torches, huh? Sleepy. The blood is inside you, they can't smell it, that's why they rely on CO2 emissions. Ah, okay, I'll make sure not to breathe. Yeah, I'm planning on putting up carpets. Yeah, again, the fence gates are more, they're more, what's the word? I guess they're for show, decoration. Could put a fence gate out here. It wouldn't really matter. I'll just put a carpet out here. I have to get the sheep first before I can do any of that. I don't even, can they even like get through? I think they can get through fence gates. Alright, hold on. First, I'm gonna make a bunch of chickens if I can. We'll see. I hope to get 2 chickens because I've been saving my eggs. Yay. Yeah, just stop breathing. How are the mosquitoes gonna get you then? Alright, chicken. Alright, there's one. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Well, that wasn't fantastic. We got one though. I think I have some leads, actually. That'll make things easier. Let's see. Let me down. Did I put it in here? I would have put it in here, I think. What? I had at least one lead. Oh, never mind. Here they are. Okay, whatever, sure. There's some seeds for the chickens. Yeah, I do have wheat. Okay. And that'll help as well. Alright, now we gotta hunt for some animals. Alright, I'll go out this way. I think I saw some over here. Over yonder. There's some pigs. Worthless. Why would I ever get pigs when they only drop meat? Oh, hello Max. Welcome back. Hey, you're perfect. I need you. Come here. Also your egg. Here, let me make this easier for you. Yeah, you smell that? Pretty good, right? Get over here. Come on, Stinky. We got a new home for you. I'll be using boats to escort the animals to their new homes. I mean, leads are kind of faster, aren't they? Like, look, I'm going a lot faster than I could. If I were to just say, use a boat. Oh, sure. I mean, but why would you guide around a, why would you guide around a pig when you can use, like, a horse? Alright, now don't look at me anymore. I'll have to find more friends. More forever friends. Because you can. Fair enough. Fair enough, you know. I'm out of food. This is why I need the animals now. Where are the little guys? Come on, come on! I'm leading you to a better home. You can have all the food and friends that you want and may need. Nothing is this way. A sheep. From a distant land. Shalom. 2 sheeps! And I shall call them RJ. Alright, yeah, you get over here. Yeah, you get over here too, I see you. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. I know, I know. You are just the perfect 2 little sheeps, exactly what I needed. Come on. Please don't get caught in the water. Let's try and stay on land, folks, okay? Farming's usually the first thing I make with the house, so I don't have access to... Oh, gotcha, okay. I mean, you can still lead them around with, like, Where did you come from? I'll take 3 sheeps. Might as well, huh? I mean, I never, Hello? Hello? You wanna... Where were all of you when I was looking early, like, just 2 seconds ago? Come on, let's go. Party time. A cow? Don't mind if I do. Come here, buddy. Come here, boy. Come on, man. We rise. An army. Did I lose a sheep? Sheep, no! Come on. Good, everyone's still here? Everyone's still here? Except for you. Come on, come on, come on. Everyone, come on. Wait, I think that was just another sheep. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Okay, come on, come on, come on, guys. We got everyone. We got it. I don't want to leave a man behind. This is all I could have ever wanted. Come on, boys. It's party time. We're close. We're so close to our new home together. Glad you're all as enthusiastic about this as I am. Am I gonna name one of the sheep Jeb? I do have a name tag, but I think I want to save that. Whoa! Staff, thank you for the follow. Hey, Jacket Flaps, welcome. Welcome. Hola! ¿Cómo estás? They are my children, and I will love them until it's time to slaughter them. And then I will love the fact that they are in my belly. Well, and you? I'm doing pretty decent. I got a party. We're so close. We're so close, everyone. Come on. Alright, I gotta take care of the sheep first, and then I gotta move the cows over. Alright, sheep, come on. Everyone in. That's right, come on, everyone in. Don't get... Please don't, There we go, perfect. Okay, sheep, you follow me first. Actually, you know what? Everyone in. Everyone shuffle in if you can. Please. I'm actually just gonna... No, everyone look, everyone look, everyone look. Come on, come on, come on. No! No, where are you guys going? Come on, come on. No, 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 no. Come on, it's great in here. Cows, you're invited as well. Come on, let's go. Party time, party time. We gotta wiggle him in. We gotta shimmy. Come on, guys. Okay, you know what? I see where there's an issue here. No, everyone look, everyone look. No, we got it, we're good, we're good. You guys are gonna have to... Hold on. No, look. Come on, dude. Dude! Please! No! No! Everyone back in. Everyone back. Come on. Oh, no. Come on. Okay. I see there's an issue here. You know, I can do this really quick. No, but look. Okay, 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 okay! Okay, everyone. Please. Okay. Really quick. Just gonna let him relax a little bit. Gonna let him. Do we get a dehydrate? Oh, we did get a dehydrate. Okay, okay. Sorry, too soon. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Okay. Very nice teamwork. Solid effort, everyone. I want my leashes back. And you're coming with me. Please don't, please go one at a time. Come on, I need you to please work together here. Very nice! Very nicely done. Appreciated. Alright, and cows. You guys can take this middle section across from the sheep. Very good, very nice. Okay. And boom! They're happy. Look how happy they are. Oh, and just in time for a good night's sleep. Yeah, look at the if you're unsure about about one of my redeems, just read the description. It will it will explain. I do know about the carpet trick. I just need a second. Hold on, sip. Oh wait, I can't. I've been dehydrated. I got my shears. What's up, Goba? How's it going? How is it gobin? Why is everything going so well? It's because I'm RJ. I'm RJ freaking Hinode. I mean, dehydration redeem could be a joke. Look at in the item description. I think it just says like I don't take a sip of water, which is exactly what's happening. All right. Okay. Okay. And you can go here. And I'll just place you here. Okay, I cannot place you here. Instead, I will place you... Because I can't place it here because the torches go better there. It's gonna look ugly no matter what I do. Hello, you're really pretty. No, you! Hold on, I have a gif for this moment. Hold on. Wait, what the heck happened to my helmet? Hold on. You're welcome. You're welcome. Did I use all my carpets? Oh, I already... Okay. Never mind. There. What do I need now? Oh my goodness, and you followed! Thank you so much for the follow, yo jacket flaps! Oh, I forgot the beatbox! Okay, one second. That wasn't a very good one. My bad. It was okay. I didn't nail the ending. I need food. Gonna have to start slaughtering. I mean, I'm pretty content with the animals that I have. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna go on an expedition, I think. But does the beat box? Or the box beats? No, I'm beating up the box. Whenever I beatbox, I want everyone to know I have a cardboard box in my hand and I punch the crap out of it. That's where the noise comes from. Okay, organizing. No, they're okay. They like it. Oh, I got egg. I'll put it in here for now. I'll take care of that later. Trees, all you guys go here. And you go there. And you go there. And you go there. And you go there. I'll see you later, Max. Jacket flap on your way out. How long do you have this world? I've been playing it like very on and off for like a couple months now, maybe 2 months. Boop, 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 boop. I probably don't need the shears. If I do, I'll just make another pair. Probably, no, everything else I kind of need. Okay. Oh, what? Why do you seem disappointed? Bone meal can go in here. Leads can go in there, because that's where I thought they would have been. Spruce. Okay, I'll take the arrows. Don't need this. More spruce saplings can go in there. Everything else that I have on me is pretty solid. I need some torches. That's all the coal I have on me. Okay, if I see coal, I have to pick it up. Oh, like 3 months on and off. Dang, it's been 3 months? You play online, like servers or something like that. Usually only like private servers. I have done like Skyblocks or Bed Wars, that's what I mean. I've done like Bed Wars and stuff like that, but I don't do it too often. So you'll probably, oh, but I do co-op speedruns every Sunday with my friend. And that's fun. And food will go here whenever I may have it. Let me see, it's been since, wait. Did I re-debut? Oh, I did re-debut in February, didn't I? Yeah, so dang, it's been 3 months. Wow. I'll just have a few torches just at the ready. That's just a good idea. In general, okay. I will plan an expedition. How is the sun doing in the sky? I could probably just go now. I have a bed. Doesn't really matter. Mom did this thing with these fences around the upper. I don't think it worked. Gonna be honest. I think maybe this time it didn't work out. Alright, we're going. But it's the end of April now. And I thought you started this at the start of February. Yeah. Is that not? Yeah, that's 3 months. Isn't it? No bully Mom. She's valid cannon fodder. I'll bully her all I want. So, Sugi was over last night. I think she and Mom were both doing homework. And I came home a bit later. And I kind of just like sat in the living room with them. And this is what I mean, by the way, when I say we'll never reintegrate back into society. Me and Mom. Because she looked at me and she like raised her arms and kind of like made a grimace face. Like widened her eyes like she was a dangerous, like a yeah, like she was a wild animal. And she was like threatened or something. Yeah, the way she raised her arms, it was very much like how you you know, like a cat when it raises the fur on its back. So when I was like laying on the couch and she just like did that to me. So I widened my eyes and like bared my teeth at her and went like or no, I went like and I like Sui looked over, she's like, you guys are the worst and I hate you. And we were like, what are you talking about? We cannot reintegrate back into society. Oh no, I'm quite hungry, it would appear. Gonna eat raw meat. Yeah. There we go, I got my sprint back. That's a cute little, oh, I better start going this way, huh? Yeah, isn't it adorable? Isn't it cute how we just look at each other and like go bare our teeth? Like wild animals. We're all slightly ashamed of it. Hey, look, a lava pool. I could nether portal right here. Oh, it's a double lava pool. Look at that. Raw beef is a delicacy in some places, right? Yeah. Maybe, yeah. I mean, don't people eat like super rare like beef and stuff? Generally, it's okay. Dang it, cows have more health, don't they? Get back here. Thank you. I gotta crit the cows to kill the cows. I can just hit the sheep once. But I gotta crit the cows. Oh, pigs. Worthless. I don't really want all these lily pads, but like, there's nothing I can do to avoid hitting them. Man, I'm really just going on an expedition to kill all the animals I see. Actually, I could go for like a villager. I could collect a close by villager. That'd be pretty neat. That might be pretty good. Over here there is a dish with raw ground beef. Oh, you're not supposed to... Whoa! Whoa! Okay. I thought you weren't supposed to eat raw ground beef. Because of the way protein works or something. Yeah. There is logic in what I say. That's what I thought. Alright, chickens. Prepare to meet your maker. No, come back, come back. Thank you. If you want to check out the name, it's Carne de Ongya? Oh, how do you say that C? I don't know how that letter is said. Is that an empty spot on my map? I can't tell. It could just be snow or something. I think it's snow. Yeah, that's snow. It's gotta be snow. Alright, up this way. More raw meat. Sounds okay, okay. Carne de onça. Like that. Onça. Yay, I'm all the way full on raw meat. Because I didn't grind it up. Whoa! Who was that? Lone Tiger! Thank you for the follow! Hey, Jack of Flaps! Hello, I am getting kind of close to 1K followers, right? That's getting, like, we're getting closer. Dang it, stop moving. The only strange stuff I eat is the things that I cook, fair. Nice one. Good one. You slaughtered yourself for the bit. Respect. I am sick of the swamps. Can we not be here anymore? Ah, boo. Haggis is pretty good, illegal in the US. Yeah, I've never had haggis. Which makes sense, I guess. What exactly? Remind me what haggis is. What? Why am I in your swamp? I don't know, man, but it is pretty stinky, I'm not gonna lie. What is haggis comprised of? Does that make sense? I'm killing your chickens. I don't like Minecraft rain. It's gloomy. Hello, cows. I don't really need to kill that many more cows, do I? Never really needed to in the first place. Pumpkins! I think I already have some pumpkins that are kind of close by. Animal pluck? Minced up with a bunch of herbs, spices, and veggies. Inside a sheep's stomach, but nowadays they use synthetic lining. Interesting. What's animal... Okay, being things... Oh, okay. So like, giblets, maybe? Oh, that's... Okay, I guess I'm climbing this tree. I guess not. Never mind. Screw me then. And I really am just trudging through this swamp. I don't want to hit all these lily pads. They're so annoying. So annoying to navigate the swamp. The vines like slow you down. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I think I would consider that giblets, right? Alright, we're boating through. Can I avoid the lily pads? Yeah! I'm so sick of the rain! Oh, that's a lot of cows. It'd be crazy if I turned this down. Yeah, because I'm gonna want an enchantment table. And you know what? I'm gonna need books. And we leveled up! We're level 30 now! I think horse meat is illegal in Japan, but illegal... Or legal in Japan, but illegal in most countries. Why? I don't think I would, like, ever, like, go out of my way to eat horse meat. Why is it illegal? Is it just because horses are seen as companions? Boy, do I want this rain to just stop. IKEA was, yeah, it's just kind of frowned upon, right? IKEA was good before they removed the horse meat. Before they removed the horse meat? Is it nighttime? Frick, it got dark. It's hard to tell when it's raining. Now have the rain stop. I don't want it to go. Thank you. I could maybe go for some sugarcane as well. Why not? It's here, it's free. I can't believe how far this swamp extends. I'm so annoyed. There's a lot of products that were sold as beef. Oh, I see. I heard about the IKEA selling like horse meat in their meatballs kind of thing. I didn't know it was like marketed as beef though. That changes things. That's not allowed. I hate this swamp area. This is so annoying. Boo. I never want to come back here again. I'll prefer- I take ocean over this. I hate the vines. Look at all these pigs. You like horse meat? I am not familiar enough with it. I'm eating IKEA meatballs. Oh, there's a witch hut. That could be dangerous. Okay. Hold on. I wanna explore the witch hut. Oh wow, those those pillars go all the way down, don't they? You in there? Hello? Miss Witch? You got nothing at all. I'll take this pot though. Isn't there usually like a cat here too? I gotta get my bed. Time to eat raw beef. Yay. Isn't there a chance you can get like food poisoning? Not in real life. In Minecraft from like raw meat. Ran out of potion. There's the cat! Oh, there's the witch. I could probably take her. There's only one. Drop my bed down again. Just in case. Dang it. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Oh, that was okay though. You know what? Let's save these coordinates as well. So I want to get. I kind of want to come back for the black cat. I don't have any fish. Alright, coordinates. 372, 65, negative 130, or negative 1392. Someone put him in the server. Yeah. Where's my bed? I dropped him. Where did he go? Frick! Was it over here more? Did I already pick it up? I picked it up. I'm just on top of things, I suppose. Oh, and thank you for the lurk, Saris. Oh my gosh, finally we're out of the swamp. Oh, so annoying. Ooh, spooky. Maybe raw beef doesn't get you sick. Like in real life. Look at this spooky little cavern. It's fun. Well, how was I meant to know that how big the swamp biome was? Come on. I already regret it too. Oh, are we in a savannah now? I do like the savannah. Oh, I don't need to go all this way up here, I think. Ha. Hoo wah wah. Ah hoo wah hee. Ah ho ho ho. Oh! Skeleton? Excuse me, where the heck did you come from? Oh. What? Oh. Hello? Oh, I see. No, but that isn't... I wouldn't hear them that closely. They must be like right underneath, right? Oh, there they are. Where did you all spawn in from? Maybe, like, was I here before or something? Oh, I need to get coal. I'll do that later. Get the acacia. I thought I already had acacia trees. I mean, I'll come back here, I guess. Ooh, emerald. Just poking out the side of the mountain like that. Look at that. Nice. I'll pick that up. Pretty sure I do. If not, I'll just come back. Nah, dang it. I thought I could make that. Guess not. Alright, I don't have any good building blocks. Which means I'll need to get my own. I don't want to go back. If I come across more acacia, then I'll get that. I'll get this coal though, since it's right here. Never have enough coal. And iron, why not? Ah, I'm just like one away. Dang. Thank you for the money. Alright, then I just need to go straight up. Okay, fun. Tally ho! I could stand to go this way a little bit more. Oh. Oh, a village! Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Ooh, can I make that? Probably. Yeah. I am generally pretty good at my water buckets. I get like scared though. I psych myself out. Wow, look at this big old mountain. It's fun. Alright, here's a village. It's a bit far away from my home. This would be really inconvenient. There's one that's kind of close, I think. Well, one that's closer than this for sure. I'll like write this down though. Oh, it's a nitwit. You're useless. I've heard about you. I've read books about those. Yeah, at least I can get crops. I think I have everything, or like enough to like start. This is a nice little house. How quaint. You don't have a chest though. No belongings. Worthless. Garbage. Well, I can sleep in the villager hut tonight. Oh, and they're all going to sleep. Afraid of the dark, huh? Ooh. No belongings? Get belongings! Hello, Iron Golem. They got donkeys! That's kind of epic. Oh, here's some belongings. Ugh, worthless. Okay, you know what? I'll take the apples. And the potatoes. I'll take all your things. Alright, I guess I'll go to sleep now. Ah, big stretch in the meantime. What's up, Kenneth? I'm looting people for all of their earthly belongings. Hey. 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 Hey! Well, maybe I don't. At least I don't have to eat raw meat anymore for a hot sec. That's a pretty horse. I don't have any saddles yet. That's the problem. Haven't found a mine shaft. Dude, kind of blocking your own house, huh? Oh, wait, I want that bread. Not a great system you got going on here. Why are villages always like built next to ravines? Why does this always happen to me? Where are your guys' earthly possessions? I want them. Not a very good village. I'm not even gonna take your, I'm not even gonna take your hay bales. I'm not feeling it. I like all these flowers, though. I'm gonna snatch some of these. Look at all these flowers. That's insane. It must be in one of those flower biomes. Oh, am I out of space? Dang it. Okay. We don't need seeds. What else don't we need? Probably this mushroom in the pot. Oh, but these are all really pretty flowers. Okay, let's think. I'll need the rotten flesh and the spider's eye. Oh, it's so pretty. It'll be nice to have flowers, especially so I can like make dyes and stuff for wool and sheep's. For wool and sheep's clothing. That wasn't funny, I'm sorry. I think I have some of these already. Do I have any of these white ones? I don't think I was able to pick those up, no. Yeah, and the red ones too. Alright, mushroom can go. What else can go? The egg, I suppose. We don't really need that. We got chickens now. Alright, decent amount. Ah, but look at these ones! Oh, those are nice! Don't mind me just destroying the local flower population. It's fine, though. Alright, the lily pads. Out of here. Which one did I pick up instead? Rosebush? Wait, what did I just pick up? Maybe another kind of tulip? Lots of tulips, huh? You know what? I could eat the bread. Oh, and there's a ruined nether. There's a lot of things right here. Alright, mark the coordinates. I'm coming back at some point. Why be funny when you can be drippy? What do you mean drippy? I'm not drippy. Unless you're talking about my sweet, sweet drip. Why is it 1,000,000 degrees in here? Frick, I'm warm. Someone get those coordinates? Someone better have gotten those coordinates. What don't I need? Probably not apples. Did I get the Lily of the Valley? That's what this is, right? Yeah. Yay. Do I have space? I have space for... I got a lot of orange tulips. I don't have any red tulips, though. Dang. What else can I throw? Probably don't need the bread. Ooh! It's been too hot here. I'm suffering. I'm constantly suffering. You know what? This is enough. I don't need anything else. Oh! Oh, there's a rabbit in there. Well, so long, friend. Time to get this nether portal. Hello. What have you got for me? Curse of Vanishing, protection. That's not bad. Okay, I'll take that. And ditch. You know what? These pink tulips aren't really worthwhile. I'll leave them there. Look at all these beautiful flowers. Was I here before? No, because I would have seen that nether portal. Alright, I gotta fill out more on this side. Puppers a woo, hello, how are you? How's it going? That's a fun little landmass, isn't it? that a shipwreck? I don't think I got that one. Yeah, I would have filled out my map more if I had. Well, we'll check it out. I'm pretty full on things, unfortunately, so... If there's a treasure map, I doubt it'll go to a new place. Yeah, I would have... I've not been here before. Let's check it out. What you got? Worthless. Anything over here? Hello? What you got? Okay, I'll take the iron. I can't really afford anything else. Oh, there's just a chest right here. Books? Buried treasure? Compass? Nah, I'm out. Is that a desert? No, it's just a beach. I don't find deserts anymore. They're all gone. They don't, like, they're so rare now. I find jungles before I find deserts. What is that? Is that another portal? That looks like another portal. I'm gonna go check it out. Unless... No, I think that's just like... the ocean being the... No, that's another portal. Okay, I see it. Is it? Maybe it's just the ocean. No, it looks like Netherrack. Yeah. Not really much left of this portal. Oh, we got horse armor though. Unbreaking. I'll take the melons and replace it with the white tulips. Don't really care too much for those. Mending on a sword. Not really worth my while. Yeah, I'm out. It's been fun. So long. Where's my boat? I parked a bit far away, didn't I? Yeah, man, I just want to find a desert. I haven't seen a desert temple since the new update happened. There's those icebergs. That is shipwreck? Lots of shipwrecks just everywhere, huh? Okay. I'm sure I've been there before. Lots of ocean monuments as well. Okay, and then when we get home, we can make an actual farm with wheat and other kinds of plants as well. Are there any others that are really worthwhile? Maybe carrots, because you can make golden carrots if you get rich. Deserts are the rarest biome now. I've not seen a single one! It's crazy. Oh, it's getting late. I got dock. That's a shipwreck. Might as well. Okay, I'll set up camp on the shipwreck tonight. Have I been there? I don't know if I've been there actually. Maybe not. Yeah, lots of people's... I have been here before. Lots of people wrecking ships, huh? Yeah, it'd be cool if there were like nautical villagers. I'll just double check really quick, cause no way, right? That's me. Yeah, I think I remember this. Where's my boat? There she is. Some big old pine trees. Those are big old pine trees. Oh my gosh. Look how large those trees are. Big old trees. Yeah, like little ocean people. They live on like docks and stuff. Wouldn't that be fun? That would be neat. Squids are kind of useless, right? They don't really do anything except beach themselves. Is that another shipwreck? I swear. I don't really care to get it. I think the villages are long overdue for an overhaul at this point. Add more types, add better generation. That's fair. They got an overhaul like maybe 5 years ago at this point. Cause like that's when they added trading in. I think like it was only 5 years ago or something when they added trading in. Definitely like maybe different types of buildings. I don't hate the way villages work. Oh wait, dang, I went way too far. That's fine actually, I might as well go home. Do I still have sugarcane? Yeah. Take more sugarcane. Just might as well, you know. Get some paper. Get some papel. The overhaul hasn't really kept up all the stuff in the last... Yeah, Minecraft is expanding very quickly. It's kind of like... I don't know about you guys, like I get exhausted keeping up with this kind of stuff. Dogs! Frick, I didn't bring my bones, did I? Dang, well... Next time, huh? I never remember to bring my bones. I didn't bring my other map, so I don't... have to just kind of walk along the border here, see if I can see my house. Minecraft is just amazing how huge it's gotten. But yeah, it can be yeah, well yeah. Like, and I actually... I like this new, I like the new world generation. And I think that was like... I think that was good. But it's, you know, the same kind of thing happened with, oh, I can't get that egg. Same stuff happened with, the new, like, Nether update. And that was cool, too. But, like, you know, if these, like, huge updates keep happening over and over... Like, you're just gonna need to, ditch your other worlds over and over. Do I need... Okay, I got my coal on me. You know, like, I gave up, or I trashed my old world so I could play on the new generation. And, like, there's a way that they can seamlessly, like... merge over, you know? Yeah, they're updating the swamps next. There's just a lone skeleton. I'm not the only one though, right? It's like you put in all this work into a world for it to suddenly just be outdated, and what's the point? And I know it's like, oh no, like whatever areas of the world you haven't explored, they'll still have that, or they will have the new terrain. And we did a good job at like meshing it seamlessly. And that's fine, but what if you've like, I don't know, I like me, you know, I like to make my maps, I like to explore a lot. You don't have to ditch the worlds when you go to newer versions, all you have to do is Going to places. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Is like, I've been to the places. Like that's my thing. Is I like to explore my world a lot. And it's kind of pointless. Yeah, it's kind of like pointless to keep going on that if like the new things are just like so far away. There we are. We're home. Or you know, you'd have to go far away and just like build a new base completely. Remember the days where all that work just to go into dust and it can and it can get people to just go like, why should I keep going? If yeah. Well, it's like I still like making new worlds in Minecraft, but I like having long-term things as well. I remember the days where reaching the border of the map was easier. Yeah, man. All right, time to grow some crops. Frick. All right, flowers. Flowers first. How many of these do I already have? A lot of these are new, I think. Not as many as I thought previously. Glistening melons. Any more plants? These are new? Okay, cool. I only got 2 of those? What's the point? Last time I did anything long-term in MC was on a build world. I made a scale replica of Helm's Deep. Oh, neat! Kimushi! Hello! Thank you so much for the follow! Jaga Flaps! Welcome! How you doing? How's it going? I'm playing a pretty old version of Minecraft right now, that's fair. Sometimes it's just fun. Alright. Mob drops. Jeez, I wish it wasn't so hot in my room. Alright, plants will go in there, perfect. I only got... is that just 3 pieces of raw iron? Alright. Got a lot of feathers, that'll be good. It's protection armor. Goes in here. An emerald. Goes here. Wool. Goes in the mob drops. Probably don't need to be doing this one at a time. But I struggle to do it any other way, so... Got a potion of instant health, that's pretty hot. Gotta get some iced tier boba. I could go for either one of those things, honestly. That sounds pretty great. Actually, I might text Sugi, see if she's down. She's generally down for some boba, if she's not too tired. And then raw beef goes here, 18 pieces. Okay, I'm gonna cook some of that just right up right now. There's a chicken in there. All right, let's get planting. All right, a lot of seeds. Yeah. Well, 17. It's not fantastic. What do you mean convince me? I'm always on board. Potatoes and carrots. I already have a decent amount of hay bales. Okay. I need a hoe. Have I got a hoe? I should have a hoe. I do got a hoe. Also this hoe. I'll take both. Got my trusty bucket of water. Alright. Over on... well... it's so ugly over there. It's the only problem. Where's a good spot? I could actually have it like right out in this area. When does it transform? When does it become... oh. No! Turtle, you gotta get out of there, man. Let me help you. I can help you. Get out. Come on, get out! You don't have to stay there. See, the water's gone. Why isn't it gone? Oh, I thought he laid an egg. No, I can't get out. Whoa! Who is it? Flicks? Thank you for the follow! Hey! Jagged Flaps, welcome! Don't look at my hotkey happening. It's real. This is real life. I'm actually flapping my jacket. Oh, he's free. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. He got out. He did it. Lots of lava in here, huh? Alright, oh, I got so many turtles. That makes me happy. Alright, so I was thinking I could put... Yeah, I hear you. Shut up. I could put my farm, like, over on this side. It's really sandy. Maybe I put something else here. Okay. I don't want my farm to go in, like, into the swamp, because that looks ugly. Wow, I really am just surrounded by swamp, huh? This sucks. Okay. We're expanding backwards. We're taking out the whole mountain. Oh, Serenade! Okay, 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 okay. I can't play that song, bro. I can't play that song well enough. I'll do a different song. Let me think, let me think. Wait, how did it go? Yeah, right. Play Rushy. I don't know how it goes well enough. Come on, creep. No. I just had enough of swamps. Now we take down the mountains. We have to, because I don't want my biomes to be all in swamps. Hold on. I can play, hold on, I can do more Undertale. No. Oh, I can do actual. Wait, how did that go? Oh, I can do wait. Oh, I guess that was Hopes and Dreams, huh? Wait, hold on. How does it, I just know how like all the motifs in Undertale go. I don't actually remember how the songs go. Alright, that's enough Serenade though. Wait, the Cantina theme from wait, oh wait, hold on. I probably can. Let me try. I'll give that a shot. I'll give that a shot. Wait. I don't remember how it goes after that. There you go, though. That's the one you're talking about, right? Because I don't know much about Star Wars. I played it in A minor, because I cheat. Alright, where could the farms go? I could put them, like, up high. What's up here? Hey, I got it! Very nice. There's just so much sand. Why did I choose this location for my house? This is like the worst location I could have chosen. There's just more swamp right there. Screw me. Oh, and this is also swamp. There's like literally everywhere swamp! Ah, it's gross. Except like right behind my house is swamp. Come on. It's so gross. Okay, I'm gonna have to make this area pretty. I'm gonna like... It's only gonna be swamp by the grass color, but I'm gonna clear out all these trees and everything. Disgusting. Get out of here. No one wants you and your vines. Yeah, I got you, Wolfric. No problem. Oh, it's so gross looking. Okay. So... I want to fill all this in too. Okay. It's stressing me out. Wait. Is this swamp? This is swamp color? No, this is swamp color. So this is like... There's very briefly a different kind of biome right here. And this is acceptable. To me. Okay. I'm thinking about this. I want to fill up these like little like holes. They're worthless. Got a lot of dirt. I can like flatten this area a bit. I don't really like terraforming that much, but I gotta do what I gotta do, you know? Alright, tally-ho. Why do these little things exist? These things annoy me so much because then like you fall in and you get stuck because it's like water and you can't jump out very easily. I'm gonna fill up the water part of it first. That's how angry I am. Let me out! I'm gonna head out. Oh, no problem. I'll see you later. And thank you for stopping by, Jack-a-Flap, on your way out. They exist to annoy me. That's how it feels. Certain things just exist to annoy RJ Hinode. Like, look at this. What's the point? What is the point? Actually, I don't really need to fill it up to there. Not yet, at least. I don't know how high I want to make this. Or how high I want to... I'll keep it on this level. That's a good level. So how high are we talking? Okay, so 1 block higher than what it is right now. My shovel's gonna break right now. Right now. Right now. That's not a shovel. Who am I kidding? That's not a shovel. Everything is the worst. Maybe I'll need to like hire Ijimom again. Get her to help me terraform next time. I thought I heard my cat. I did not. Everything is the worst, even me. Terraforming. I need to like... This is why I need better tools. This is why I need... Well, I need to farm, because I need to get villagers, because I need to get books so I can enchant things. In order to get better tools. I could probably start an enchantment table right now, actually. Oh my gosh, it's these freaking vines! I'll replace these. Screw the vines. Cue the vine jokes. The social media vine jokes. Welcome back, Milkman. How was your how was your break away from stream? Okay. Now we need to dig it out even more. There needs to be a feature in Minecraft like they have in like Procreate and Clip Studio. I traveled around the world a bit to gather some food and just take a little break from the barn activities. And now I'm clearing some space for a garden, I suppose. Yeah. What was I saying before? I feel like I was gonna lead into something with that. With whatever I was saying before. I've lost it. It's gone. Oh yeah, no, okay. There needs to be a feature. In Minecraft, like they no, like they have in Clip Studio and Procreate, where it's like it time lapses the world. No, I know about World Edit. Yeah, I just want to see like my terraforming progress from start to finish in a time lapse. Oh, another shovel bites the dust. And at some point, I'm gonna need to get more iron. I just have so much dirt. What am I gonna do with all this dirt? Oh, and there's another one of those little ponds. That's lovely. Oh, that's mine. Okay. I'll make that a prettier entrance as well at some point. But for now, I gotta go sleepy. I might have gone to bed a little bit earlier. Yeah. I figured I'll put away my map in the meantime. I'll do some cleanup. Yeah, perfect timing. And then stretch, and then I'm gonna take a sip of water. Some good stuff. Mad respect for terraforming, I usually spend 90% of my Minecraft time terraforming. Yeah, it takes up a bit of time. Uses a lot of resources for it. It's annoying, but what can you do? Yeah, I gotta keep expanding out this way. I gotta take down the spruce tree. You were gonna get in the way. It was the only way it could go. Here's my mine. I need to make sure I don't obscure it too much. Gosh, this is gonna take so much work. How much do I actually want to go out? Let's go out until the sand. Leaves lots of space for that leaves lots of space for gardening. And I'll blend it later. Oh my gosh. Oh look, coal. Nice. Alright, farther. That's gonna lead right up to our mine, I think. Yeah, just about. Okay. There. Oh wait, we need to go one block lower, actually. Yeah. Coal's a nice little treat, thank you. Yeah, it goes right up to the mine. Let me dig out this way, I guess? Yeah. I'm just gonna burn through shovels. I'm gonna have so much dirt. Alright. This is gonna take a second. Anyone have any fun stories from the week? Or any story requests of me? Let's chill out for a second, huh? Oh, I can tell a story. This is like incredibly... I got something unfortunate happened to me. Unfortunate for me, not for everyone else. So I was hanging out with some friends that I knew. You know, that I didn't know very well, I was just getting to know. And, there's one girl who I knew even less than all of them, but she seemed very friendly. So I was like... I was getting on, like, I was trying to get on, like, good terms with everyone. So she, like, she says hi to her other friends first, obviously, because, you know, that's who she knows. And then she said, like, her words were like, "Hi! Guess what? I just finished food school!" And our other friend was like, "Oh, really? You're completely done?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm completely done with everything." So I'm like, "Okay, so she graduated from school." So I'm like, "Oh, that's super cool." And she's like, "Yeah," and she kind of like gave me a look. And I was like, "Food school? Is that like culinary school?" And her and her friend both look at each other, and then they just start laughing really, really hard. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, what could I have possibly said that was wrong? Like, where did I mess up?" And here I am just trying to be like a part of the conversation, you know. So they stop laughing, and the girl who started talking about how she finished food school kind of gives me this look. And it's not like bad. Everything was like lighthearted, but she was like, "Okay, so I call I call inpatient care for eating disorders food school." And I gasped so loud. How could I have ever expected anything like that? Gosh, and I told her later, and they were laughing, and I was like, I've never felt more shame in my entire life than I have for this exact moment. And they were like, "Listen, there's no way you could have possibly known. We were just talking to each other as friends." And I was like, oh my gosh, some context would have been lovely for that. Please. I was dying. I was like, my eyes were wide, my hands were over my mouth in shock. I scooped back in my chair. I was just like so appalled. I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel so stupid. And of course it's not my fault. I shouldn't feel stupid. How could I have possibly known? You know, and that's just like, if that's how you talk amongst friends, that's just how you talk amongst friends. Gosh, I felt so dumb. But yeah, that's just what she ended up, that's what she called it, like, because it sounds better than, you know, which is fair. Sounds better than inpatient care for an eating disorder, and from her perspective. And who am I? Who am I to speak for or against the way someone processes that kind of thing? I felt so stupid. Oh my gosh, so that's a story from my life. Yeah, anyone else have any stories of embarrassment? I have multiple stories of embarrassment. That one's up there though, let me tell you. I don't think I've ever been more ashamed of something that wasn't my fault in my entire life. Gosh, I am. This shovel is just about to break right now. Right now. Right now. Yeah. I'm filling all the way up on dirt. I would tell a lot of my stories, but unfortunately they don't see your kind of content. Oh, okay, I see. I see. I see what you're saying. And no problem, I appreciate the filter, in fact. Yeah, nothing else. I don't know, nothing else like too exciting happening in my life. Well, exciting stuff that I can't talk about. Too embarrassed to tell any kind of story. That's fair. I'm very comfortable telling this one because it absolutely was not my fault. It's you know, it's a funny story more than anything else. I gotta go unload all my dirt. Just a lot of dirt. Look at all that dirt. Let me think. I've embarrassed myself in Korea plenty of times, but I feel like I've told those stories already, or they're hidden behind the cult partner wall. We're almost done though, clearing out this like chunk of area. Alright, so farming everything on this side. Where did I say? Oh, I think I said I was gonna put the village over across the lake. That's better actually, that's good. Gotta filter a lot of the dumb crap I've done off Twitch. At least you think you do. I don't know, my life's pretty tame. And the stuff that's, like, embarrassing like that, I don't really mind telling, generally. Obviously, there's stuff that's, like, very private that I will never talk about on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. Most stories I don't think I feel like shame about. I've already filled up like almost 3 full stacks of dirt. That's crazy. Boy, I'm starving. Okay. What do you mean I can't sleep yet? It's like night, exactly. Thank you. I mean, general idea. Yeah. You're not being subtle, Wolfric. I get what you're talking about. Snarky, come on. I just live in a pizza. Gosh, I wish that were me. There's my meats. Now I'll be full forever. Actually, I've got a single piece of bread on me. I'm gonna finish that off. Serenade! Oh, that's my favorite part of stream. Alright, let me see. Let me see. I pulled out the Undertale and Touhou earlier. Is there other stuff along those lines? There's like, there's Earthbound, but I don't really know any Earthbound songs. And more subtle than outright saying what my score is. I mean, sure. I mean, okay, sure, okay, whatever, sure. Let me think. I could do Deltarune. Damn, I'm not doing it for real. Yeah, frick. What's up, Sin? I could kill you. I could do it. Wait, do I know anything from the new chapter of Deltarune? Let me see. I need a... There! That's some Deltarune. That's some new Deltarune, right? That's what Deltarune is. Man, I am like... my whole life right now is just like passing time until the next Deltarune update comes out. Kill you for your wired heads. What are you talking about? No, you can't catch me. My legs are too long. I'll run away quickly. Yeah, kind of rude. A little bit rude to say that to a streamer. In their chat, you know what I mean? I gotta blend this. Dang. Gotta make it look pretty. That better have been my llama, right? There's no other losers around here. All I gotta do is legit step on the cable and you'll trip. It's too long, you can't. 10-foot cable! That's the comeback that I've chosen. It's too, not like you could just get real close to me. No, it's too long. Yeah, I definitely keep, all my cables organized. I suppose they can just fall off my head, but then you would see that I don't have any ears, which is weird. I don't know if I'm ready to show the world that I don't have ears. So I'm pulling and it's a boo! Ear reveal? Wait, where did... Why am I going here to make a shovel? Was it not over there? Am I going crazy? Am I losing my mind? No, it's just right there. I'm just like, I've gotten just like far away. How do you hear? Well, you just can't see my ears. The truth behind this statement is that I did not, ears are not included in my model because they're just covered by my headphones. There'd be no point. So far, I have no plans for a model with ears. Yeah, I could have like bird ears where they're just like holes in the side of my head. Y'all crazy. Y'all being degenerate in my chat. Not allowed. Unacceptable. Ban yourselves. Boo! Get out of my chat! No degens allowed. Only wholesome content here. Snarky, I trust you. As far as I'm concerned, you're the only one who's allowed right now. You're the only one who gets rights. No! The squid! Every single time! Let me collect your remains. Hey. Oh, fun fact, Frick, did you know that at any point you can get, like, a brain aneurysm and just die? I'm not being it's just the truth. I'm just telling you. I mean, maybe the fact's not so fun. I don't have any other facts in my head right now, so that's it. That's the fact. Alright, how am I blending this? How's that working? That's still a little bit too, like... I gotta take this area out a little bit more. I have brain now. Time to overthink. Don't! Don't overthink. Be like me. Underthink. Assume everything is right with the world. Oh, hi, kitty! Hello, baby! He can do no wrong. Except he does wrong. He's bad kitty. Alright, how does this look? That's blended. That's not too bad. That's pretty good, okay. Just gotta dig out all this exposed stone. Don't want that in my garden. Thought you would say, I don't think. I don't think. I simply don't. I'm barely existing right now. I gotta fill this all up with dirt. Yeah, I got him a little bell. He's cute now. His bell is his one redeeming quality. Bad kitty. Alright, any more? There's a little piece of exposed stone. Get out of here. Boo! Maybe get graced with some RJ Cat content at some point. I have posted, like, a picture of him before. If you remind me, actually, I do have a video I can post. I got a couple videos I can post in my pet channel, my server, that I took recently of him being a menace. If you check in the pet channel in my Discord server, you know, exclamation point Discord for the Discord server, you know, if you're not already joined, become an official member of the Hino gang. Hey yo. Yeah, I think if you scroll up enough, more cat content. He exists too much in my own life. He gets too much attention as is. I feel any more attention would be detrimental. Detrimental to both of our healths. Frankly. It's getting late. Getting real late. Let me sleep! Frick. Minecraft should let me sleep at any point, I think. I'm just gonna say, what if I just want to take a nap? You're telling me I can't sleep unless it's, like, dark out? I gotta get my, like, circadian rhythm happening? Boo. Ah! Oh, that looks too smooth. I'll have to rough that up a little bit. I could probably extend this out a little bit. Make it look a little bit less perfect. Yeah, he's a little ginger boy. And he's like a bit smaller than like average cat size, I would say. He kind of just stopped growing at one point. And he's a menace. He's afraid of most people. He's not afraid of me. But yeah. Whoa! Yo, Yui! Thank you so much for the raid! Hey, Jack of Flaps, welcome raiders! How was your stream? How's it going? Hold on, let me give you a shout out. Hold on, I got you, Wah! Ah! Wah! Wah! Wait, what is, frick? So, thank you so much for the follow! Neko Kuchi. There you go, there's your shout out. How was your stream? What were you guys up to? I'll do. Oh, accident. I didn't mean to cry. One more jacket flap. Hello, everyone. How are you all? I am terraforming. That's going as good as terraforming generally goes. Playing some Minecraft too. How was it? What did you guys accomplish? I have so much dirt. I gotta make my garden now. What is the rule for? Is it 3 out? It's 4 out, I think. From a water source. Let's. Well, hold on. Let me. If I go like. And then that would be the water source. Wait. Hold on. I need to test this. Finished a lot of stuff. Oh, nice! Let's see. I finished this barn during stream. I got some animals in it. Not all the animals yet, but we're getting there. So right now I'm working on like getting a farm going. So I can breed them! Alright, let me see. So here's the water. That was actually just as not water as it could have been. Here's the hoe. We'll go 5 out just to see. This is a science experiment. Have I thought about playing with mods? I have. What the heck? How did that become? It's right next to water. How did that become unhoed? Yeah, I've played with mods before, but I just like vanilla Minecraft. I usually play vanilla. How'd that not become unhoed? But that became unhoed. It was so much farther away. You ground pound the hoed ground, so it becomes pounded ground. Ah, fair. Good point. Might have jumped on it. Oh, maybe. Perhaps. Alright, everyone, get watered. Oh, that one just immediately became unwatered. Just give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Science time. I think the radius is 4. Yeah, I thought it was 4 blocks. That seems correct, based off of the science. Alright. Unhose your ground. Alright, now. Let's see, I gotta. So it'd be like. I gotta plot this out. I'm gonna actually. So I'm gonna make cubes. Hey JR, what's up? Just to like kind of show. Man, I have a lot of space for a garden actually. I could put something else here even. Let's see, how many do I want? So let's say. I don't want the sheep too close to the garden, so I'll put them 2 blocks away. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're gonna be 9 by 9. Yeah, okay. Very good, very good. I'm doing it. I'm gonna sip some water. Ah. Sweet, sweet water. What's been the plan? Right now, the plan is make animals. And there's quite a few here already. I haven't bred any sheep. They just, You're too late, Goba. I've hydrated. I just gathered a party of sheep and they all showed up. Hey, this is gonna be an issue if I put animals in here, isn't it? Before I put animals in there, I'm gonna need to, I probably just need to not have it have very huge windows. Alright, I'll figure, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, huh? Alright, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are kind of large, aren't they? Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Is this 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is. Huh. I guess the perspective is weird. Oh wait, no way we're gonna fit another 9 by 9. I could extend back a bit further, actually. That's not too bad. Alright, and we'll have like a little pathway in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Just want to carve out just a little bit of this area. Might as well use up the rest of that shovel. Just enough space so a fence can easily sit in there without attaching itself to anything else. You know what I mean? Gonna have to... Oh, dang it, it's a big tree! Gonna go for now! No, yeah, no problem! Thank you for the raid again! More Jack-o'-flaps on your way out! Get some rest. Some good sleeps. I gotta build up. I hate these trees! Frick. So annoying. There's just logs everywhere! Like here. Are there any more? I can't tell. All my tools are not doing great. I think it's done. I think there are no more logs. Okay, we're good. Oh, there goes the shovel. That's whatever. It's fine. Oh, Neko, goodbye! Have a good sleep, Jack-o'-flap on your way out. Don't cancel me. I can't like emotionally handle that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I might need to expand it out a little bit more this way. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dang it, I need to go 2 more blocks in that way? Is that what you're telling me? Foo. Let me see. I have, because I'm on 4 plots, right? Dang it! Okay, more terraforming. Fine, whatever. This is what- it's fine. It's fine. It just needs to be perfect is all. I had enough space this way, but didn't have enough space this way. I'm in anguish. That's right, right? Wait, I think this is too far. Is it? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? Maybe no pathways between the plots. Well, no, I want pathways between the plots. No, no pathways between the plots. I don't want to terraform anymore. So that's 9. So I just need to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It goes up to here. Oh, but that's still too close. Boo! Boo. I disagree with this. Alright, fine. Fine, more like mine, am I right? Haha, Minecraft. Haha. I like to make my farm on the water, just make it 8-wide corridor. I mean, I'm pretty set on this, I think. And it's almost night. Ah, disappointing. Boop. Time for some sleeps. My house isn't even finished yet. This is fine though. Okay, alright, whatever. That means I also have to, bring this in one. But that's okay. And that doesn't really matter. Do we want to keep up the, we probably want to keep up the spruce fences. Yeah, let's keep up the spruce fences. Which means, I need to grow more spruce trees. You know what? I wanted to end stream after, after we finished our farm. But there's a bit more work to do. So I think I might end it after I get a couple of spruce trees. Getting a little tired. Imagine ending stream. Couldn't be me. I stream my entire life. I just never end my stream. Yeah, those are the only ones that I've grown around. Okay. Yeah, getting a little tired of Minecraft now. 24-hour stream. I don't know if I could like actually like physically handle that. I want to try and do a like a 6-hour stream at some point. Did you have pizza yesterday? I did not. I wish I did though. All right, but I think I'll end stream here. I feel a little bit bad. We just got raided. Whatever. That's okay. It's okay. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me while I goof around on Minecraft. Today's a new day. Have your pizza. I like your attitude, JR. All right, let's see who's streaming. Oh, Ryan's streaming. Wait, let me see. If she's streaming ASMR. Oh, she's streaming Paper Mario. Alright, let's raid. We're gonna raid Ryan. I don't see her streaming in the daytime a whole lot. Not as much anymore. We don't get to raid her very much. What's the message? I will get that in just a second. Alright. Slash raid. Alright, there we go. Come back too late. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're just about to end. But I'm gonna send you to my VTuber child, Ryan Lovely. She does ASMR, amongst other things. Right now, she's playing Paper Mario. And there goes the raid. Here is the raid message. It only works if you're a sub. Oh, Brummy, bro, hello. I'm sorry. You came a little bit late, or I didn't greet you until like now. But I will catch you guys later. Have fun at Ryan's stream. Bye-bye.